Sri Sai Ram, offering my most loving pranams at the lotus feet of our beloved Bhagwan. In this episode, let us see what are the goals of the Education in Human Values program. Anything that is taught with experience and examples have a greater traction when it comes to absorbing the lessons. Let me explain this using a small example. A child was once asked to create a solution for a jigsaw puzzle. The puzzle showed various pieces. He had to put them all together in order to get the correct picture. He was struggling. Suddenly, an idea struck him even as he was fiddling with various pieces of this jigsaw. And then he quickly put together, because he used the idea, he quickly put together the entire puzzle. And hey presto, he got a picture of the world. It was a whole picture. Now the instructor, who was observing him closely, asked him, how is it that in the first few minutes you were struggling and suddenly an idea seemed to strike you? He said, it was very simple. When I tried to put these pieces of the world together, I was not able to get the answer. But just behind the picture, behind these jigsaw cards, I could see a limb here, a head here, a hand there. I soon understood that it was a picture of a boy. It was easy to put the picture of the boy together, and when I turned it over, all that I could see was getting a complete picture of the world. This, in short, is what Education in Human Values is all about. If we want to straighten the world, we don't have to look far. Each one of us has to see if we are following the values, if we are leading a value-based life. So if we put ourselves together in one single piece, then automatically the world would be a much better place to live in. This is exactly the goal of the Human Values program. How can we empower students? How can we make them understand that if they want to lead a good life, they have to look at themselves, the emotional development, the social development, the psychic development, the intuitive development. All these are important, not just gaining book knowledge from just the lessons. So this is what is the main goal of the Education in Human Values program. Not just gaining the knowledge, but also helping each one of the students to put these values into practice. Very often, it is students keep asking about their rights. We also have to tell them, along with rights come a variety of responsibilities. And then comes the universal brotherhood of man. Respect other religions, respect other cultures, respect other customs and traditions. There is so much for us to learn and enrich ourselves. So it is never a question of I, me or mine. It is always we and ours. We are a family. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. That is also one of the goals of the Education in Human Values program. In thought, word and deed, we need to have integrity. Today, as we see in the world around us, problems arise because People do not follow what they speak. They say one thing, they do yet another thing. Manasekam, vachasekam, karmanyekam. This is what Swami has been teaching us all along. And this is one of the most important aspects or goals of the Education in Human Values program. Integrity of thought, word, and deed. How do we lead a life of self-discipline with self-confidence? This is also taught even as the students go through these lessons in their regular classes. And then, how do we revere nature? Reverence for nature is also a responsibility that is endowed upon each one of us. Taking care of our environment, taking care of all the resources that we have been blessed with. So these are some of the goals which have to come out even as we start the Education in Human Values program. Where can these be taught? Only in the classroom? And how in the classroom? Or which are the other domains in a school where we can look for these human values? More about these in our next episode. As always, we dedicate this at the lotus feet of our beloved Bhagwan. Thank you. Sai Ram.